request for complaint forms that we looked at before last time. See how far we get today. It's a beautiful front part of the police department, municipal court, etc. Never-ending claim that gets cut off when the budget shows how it's being there. Major available? Okay, thank you. Okay, cool, thank you. Hey, Major.
Hey, Mr. John.
How you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. See that you did some research.
Yeah.
That's good. Got it, if you don't mind. I appreciate you meeting with me again.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we find out?
About the vehicle?
Yeah.
It was repaired.
It was repaired?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have the repair documents on that?
No, if you want that, just submit a open record. I'll find it for you.
Okay. Well, actually, I got that with me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Recording that real quick.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Does it come with a case number? I usually write a case number or an order
No,
number.
no. Just that's all you need right here. You got it right here on the thing.
Okay. And now, do you handle that, or does the records handle that?
What now?
Do you handle that, or does the records department handle
Oh,
that?
no. I'll get, you drop that off to me and I'll take care of it.
Okay. Then I need to follow that up with her. I guess that's with the records. This is the other form here. This is an open record request to review the fee schedules associated with the opens records as well too.
Fee schedule for what?
Houston County for some reason.
Oh, you talking
charges
about how much you charge for it?
Yeah, I have the schedule for
To get
the
it,
breakdown.
to break down,
everything.
yeah.
Right.
We'll get that to you.
So I need to get that as well.
Okay, got more?
Yeah, actually I got a couple complaints that I need to submit as well too.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to do that with you or if I need to
Yeah,
do it
you
with
can
another
give it
officer.
all right here.
Okay. I'd like to actually go over this with
Oh
you.
yeah, go ahead,
and
go ahead.
from-
Let me take notes.
no, I'll give you a copy of these. I've got
Yeah, but I'm just saying, since you're gonna go over with me, I'm gonna take some notes.
Okay. Now, from my understanding for complaints, they are assigned a case file number. Do y'all do that here as well too? Because it has to be submitted up and tracked.
Yeah, well, we don't sign no case number.
So how do
Just
you?
investigate it.
Okay, so how do you? How does the process work then?
The process work. Matter of fact, I need for you to fill out a complaint form.
I've got one here.
Fair Police Department complaint form. Miss Sandy.
This is the complaint
Uh,
form here.
Miss Sandy. Give me a copy of our complaint form. And so it can be notarized.
I'm just submitting the complaint form.
No, I got one. I mean, you asked me the procedure, so I'm going through the procedure with you.
Okay.
This is a procedure, and I'm gonna have you fill out this complaint form.
Which is what I did already.
I know, but this is a procedure. I'm going by what you asked me to do, so I'm going over procedure. So this procedure we got. So
Okay, so I'll just put on there, see attachments.
Yeah, and then you'll notarize it. That's all you do. So if you wanna do that, see attachment, and then have it notarized right here, that'll be fine.
Okay, so you're saying that you won't accept my complaint unless it's on this?
No, I'm just saying, I'm going by the complaint procedure, and this is our procedure. You asked me that.
I said, what
And I want to do it
procedure?
right. The
Okay.
right way is the right way, what I'm telling you right here. This the right way.
Okay, so
Okay?
I understand that, but will you accept a complaint?
Yeah, it's going to be just like I told you. We're going to do it just like like the procedure is. This is the procedure right here. I'm giving it you the procedure. That's procedure. You see what it says? Complaint.
Well, no, I understand that. But you also have down here on the bottom, you're asking to do a sworn affidavit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the complaint. That's procedure.
Now, do you do this also for compliments as well, too? If somebody had a compliment to give to an
Well, I'm
officer?
just telling you procedure. I'm not going to compliment you.
Well, no, the reason why I'm asking, because the issue that I have here
Mm-hmm.
with the affidavit portion,
Yeah.
that you're saying this is a signed, notarized copy that
Right.
you're doing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes this a legal document, okay? Which means that it can be used in a court of law, okay? Now, I have a complaint. I'm not trying to commit any charges.
This is the procedure. You asked me about the procedure. This is the procedure.
Right.
That's bottom line. That's all you got to do. Y'all got to do is see attached. We're going to have it notarized out here, and that's going to be it. And then we're going to investigate the complaint. That's all you got to do.
But can I submit this without having it notarized?
No.
My complaint.
If we're going to follow procedure, we're going to do it procedure-wise. Let's
Okay.
do it.
So this
That's
is
it. Oh,
So what
the
I'm
only
trying to
thing
make
you have
sure.
to do is sign it and notarize.
So what I'm trying to
Okay.
make sure is that this is the only procedure that to accept a citizen complaint. The only way you will accept it is what you tell me procedure-wise.
The only way I'm telling you is this is our procedure right here that we require, and right here, it tells you right here.
Okay.
And that's the procedure. You asked about the procedure and how we handle complaints
Right.
and how we document complaints and everything like that. This is the procedure. And that, I want to make sure
Right.
that you get it right. You said you don't want to file a complaint on this. That what
Which
you said?
you're saying that
That
I
what you
have to.
said?
I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying, I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. This is the way this is our procedure. Well,
Okay.
you saying that you don't want to do this.
I don't want to have a sworn affidavit that can
Why?
be used in court
Are you going to
because
tell the truth or
I
not?
already told the truth.
All right then, you don't have no
So-
problem with signing this.
But you're asking me to sign something that's a legal document
This-
that can be used against me in the court of law without
So-
legal representation.
No.
A sworn, have you-
You
sworn
are
affidavit.
you're going to tell the truth, right?
I'm telling the truth.
Okay. All you got to do is just sign
That a
this.
sworn affidavit can be used against you in court of law.
Okay. So what you said is you want to lie and not be held
Those are
accountable.
your words, not mine.
No, I'm just saying that. Or do you?
I'm giving you a complaint.
Okay.
What's
do
the
you-
definition of a
Do
complaint?
you want to?
I want to address my complaints with
You don't want to sign this document. You don't want to sign the complaint.
I want to submit my complaints to you, which I have here.
So you don't. Okay. I'll tell you
Okay.
what. Just sign it right here. Just sign it right here.
I'm not going to sign that for you. I'm addressing the complaint. I'm here in person, a human being, and I'm submitting the complaints to you
Okay.
as a human.
Major, if I may, just take him back in the interview room, let him make his complaint on video,
Okay.
and then we'll do it from there.
All right.
Just
You know,
my-
you
Sir,
paperwork.
we've got a process,
Get all the
and if you
paperwork.
want us to do what,
Come on. Let's go back
I
in the
mean,
video room.
we're
and
100%
we'll
transparent, we're
do all
happy to
that.
investigate your complaint.
Well, it doesn't really
But we
seem
need it
that
documented.
way. And the reason why I'm saying that, I mean,
Well, I mean, you're making a confrontational situation when you come in here
No.
with a video camera. Sure you are.
it's not confrontational. It's just documented
Well,
because
I've been listening to you. You are confrontational, and
that's your
we
opinion.
will. Yes, it is my
Okay.
opinion, and we will
Same thing with
investigate
them.
your complaint.
Mhm.
But we're going to document your complaint because that's part of our process.
That's good. I hope
As a
so, 'cause
state
that's what
certified-
we're doing here as well too.
Well, and that's fine. You know, you're free to do that as much as you like.
Right.
But you can't try to have everything your way and not follow our process. The major has explained the process to you accurately, and we will follow the process. If you don't want to put it in writing,
Which is here. I
right?
have it in writing.
No, I mean, if you don't want to sign our form making a complaint, then we'll just go put you on video. We'll document it that way, and then we'll follow through on it.
Come on, let's
I
go.
have it have it on writing
And I'm asking
that I'm
you,
trying to submit. Now, what you're trying to do, okay, is get me to an interview room, and it feels like a little bit of intimidation.
well, it's not.
Well, it is.
Well, I mean, you can sit down in the lobby and fill out that form, or you can take it home and fill it out and sign it and come back. You can attach your written stuff to our form.
So why can I not just hand it to him?
We have a process. We're a state certified agency. We have rules that we follow.
But you don't have any control numbers. That's part of the process as well, too. As Major said, that you don't have any way of attaching a control number, or you don't have that here at this location.
We have a file that we keep in, sir. And our process internally, you know, your concern should be whether we'll investigate your complaint, and we will.
And that's one part of it. That's correct. And also as far as transparency, yes.
And we are transparent. If there's, you know, anything you want to see, we'll show it to you. But we have a process. We're just asking you to comply with the process.
Now, when you say process, is the process in accordance to the letter of the law?
Of course.
Okay. Well, from my understanding, from the interpretation that I read of the law, is that I can submit a complaint to a police department, both orally, verbally, in person, and I can bring a piece of paper in on writing and submit it to you guys.
And we're just asking you to sign it.
Well, I don't have to sign it. There's no law that says it has to be signed.
Our rules say that you have to.
But the law doesn't, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Well, you supply us with the law and we'll research it.
That's not my job. Your job is to enforce the law, not for me to be your DA to interpret the law for you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just saying.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job of it, sir.
Well, thank you for saying that I'm smart. But what I'm trying to say is, here's the
I meant in
complaints
the
I want to
context
address.
that you meant it in.
What's that?
I said I meant it in the context that you meant it in. You're being difficult on purpose.
No, I'm really not. I
No,
just
sure.
want to submit my complaints to you. I don't want to sign a sworn affidavit that can be used against me in court because I don't know all the 10,000 laws that are out there. It's just a citizen complaint that has an issue that I want to address to you guys. And it was very simple to start off with because you're the chief, right? Chief
I
Lane?
am the chief.
Yes.
You'll find your own.
I talked with you originally about the vehicle, which I'm sure you have because you already done research because you already know my name.
I don't know your name.
You wanna?
Well, you know your name. What is
You
it?
know your name. Don't tell your name.
I know my name.
Just tell him.
But in either case, I had talked to you about the vehicle. The camera's not working, and that was what my original complaint was when I first came in here. And then things kind of transpired from there. Talked with the major, and the major didn't want to take my complaint the other day, and he shuffled me out. So I actually have a complaint against the major that I need to address as well too.
Put it in writing and give it to
I've
me.
got it here as well too. I've got that. I've also got. He mentioned that the repairs.
This says anonymous, and so that.
Mhm. Which
Put
can
your
be.
name on it and give it to me, and I'll look into it.
I've got the form here.
You put your name on it
I
and
don't
give
have
it
to
to
put
me.
my name on. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, then leave it here, and that's fine.
So are you going to investigate it if I leave it here?
Well, I don't know. I won't know who to tell if I do.
You don't have to know who to tell. You can investigate, and I can come back and follow up.
No, sir, you can't. You
Absolutely
can't have it
you
both
can.
ways.
Absolutely, because it's
No,
not the record.
no, sir, you can't. You can leave it. We'll investigate it. We're under no obligation to share it with you because you're not the complainant.
As
No.
a citizen, I can file a FOIA request
Yes,
on
sir.
any of the complaints and get
You
get the
certainly can.
information.
Put your name on it, and we'll be glad to do it. Otherwise, you can leave it. We'll investigate it. We're under no obligation to share it with you because you're not the complainant.
But I can come back and file a FOIA request based off this and get that information.
You can try that.
So you're saying I won't be able to
I
get
don't
access to it?
I don't know. We'll run that through the attorney, whether we can have an anonymous complaint and then have somebody come back and say, oh, I'm the anonymous and I want to know about it.
If you read it, it says it indicates on how far anybody can come back and access
Okay.
this document.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of confidence that you're going to do that.
Well.
So can I address the complaint with you with the vehicle verbally now?
You can't with me because I have a meeting that I'm late for. I just stepped in here because I heard your tone, and I didn't like it, and the major
My
was being,
tone?
yes, sir.
That's
Your
all-
tone,
all
I
my
know,
tone?
well, good, it'll be on the recording, and
Mhm.
that's fine. The major had adequately explained to you our process and what we're willing to do, and we are. We investigate 100% of the complaints we get. But, you know, quite frankly, you're trying to make this a lot more difficult than it should be.
I want to
If you
just
have a
submit a
complaint-
complaint to you.
Okay.
That's
well,
all
do
I'm wanting
that.
to do. You're
Do that.
making it difficult by not taking it. I took the time and effort to type this out for you so the major didn't have to
You're
write
standing
anything up.
here in person as a living, breathing entity,
Absolutely.
handing something that says anonymous.
Because I don't have to give my name and
Okay, well
information
then-
on there for that.
Then give the major your complaint and we'll look into it.
Okay, and I will follow up with that then. So these are actually for the FOIA
And
request.
I really don't have time. I'm
Chief.
late for a meeting right now.
Chief?
Yeah.
These gentlemen, just they're not incorporated.
Yeah.
So, let's make another time to meet with them because
Oh, that's fine.
I don't wanna meet with them right now.
Yeah.
So, at this time, y'all wanna come
You already
back?
said I could come
I know,
in.
no.
You invited
At
me
this
in
time,
to submit my
well,
complaint.
you're not gonna incorporate, so come back at another time.
I'm
He just
late
said,
for a state of the
Chief
community.
just said
address.
I could.
Or
You hand it to you.
or they got- I'm
If you
asking-
want to talk about this further, you come back another
Come
time.
back.
If you want to leave that
Come back
paperwork,
another, you wanna leave
Well,
that, you can leave it.
here, I'll take
Well,
it.
no, I want to make sure that you guys are investigating because
Well,
he just said that he doesn't want to have anything to do with it right now. You're telling me to come back
no, he
another
said
date.
for you to come
Come
back later
back
to talk
later.
about it, is what he
So
said.
with him and with the chief,
So-
so we can get it ironed
Well,
out.
if he doesn't want to talk to me, there's another officer that will.
No,
Why not? I mean, he doesn't have to, and I agree, that's his right not to want to do that, but there's
I'm
other
saying that you
officers.
come back at another time.
I came back 3 days
No,
like you told me
I'm
to
just
already.
saying this, you're gonna be difficult like this, you come back another time, when we both have time, the chief and I, and so we can handle your complaint completely.
Now,
And
let me
then
ask
get
you
a
question,
video.
Did you not tell me to come back in 3 days
That,
to follow up on that
yeah, but
information?
you are
which I
difficult
did.
today,
So I'm
as you
coming back.
was back then, so I'm telling you again, at this time, come back, make an appointment when he's here, so we can get this ironed out. You don't wanna sign the complaint, you wanna follow our procedures, and we'll have a video of everything when you get back, so you won't have to
Oh,
be
you can-
having all
I'll be
this.
happy to give you copies.
No,
of these.
we'll have our own video. We'll have our
I'm late
video.
for a state of community address. I got that.
So,
Okay. So, just
so-
confirming, you're not going to take the complaint at all?
no.
Now, even though you told me to come back in 3 days, you
Yeah,
have the
we already
information.
said that, we already said that.
Well, do you have the information you want to provide to me today?
No, I don't. We'll
So-
come back,
Well, I wouldn't
what
want
day you can come back?
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Because
it
you're not
matter
giving me
because
information
I want to
anyway.
make sure that everybody's here when you come. What day you coming back?
You told me 3 days.
What day you
I
want to
came
come
back
back?
3 days.
I know. What day you want
I
to
don't
come
want
back?
to talk to you anymore.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
you're
We'll
not
make
a-
an appointment
you're not
with
a
the
man
chief.
of your word.
Yeah, make an appointment with chief,
I'll have to.
secretary,
I'll have to.
and then we'll take it from there.
No.
Okay?
But did you not? say to come
You
back in
already
3
told
days?
me that.
I'm
Make
asking you a
yeah,
question.
no, I don't care what you ask me.
Well, I don't have to
No
listen
more.
to you.
I was
Here you
good.
go.
Bye. See you.
Thanks for the attitude.
You're welcome.
Are you able to take complaints?
No.
No, sir.
Not at all.
No, sir.
No.
Are you allowed to arrest people?
Yes, sir.
But you can't take complaints from citizens.
No, sir.
Interesting.
The patrol commander handles all complaints.
The control commander.
The patrol commander,
And who's that?
Major Phelps.
And what happens if he doesn't?
You don't have to ask more questions. You don't want to cooperate, don't say anything else to them.
This is Cindy. She's the chief secretary. If you'd like to make an appointment with her.
An appointment date
I
with
won't.
the chief.
I just want to give my complaints to you guys.
Well,
But I will file my FOIA request with her since she's the records lady.
no.
She's she'll make the arrangement for you for that meeting, sir.
What day you want to come in for your briefing?
Doesn't matter. You told me to come back in 3 days.
No, I don't understand what day you want to come back and see the chief.
I'll have to.
What day? I'll have to check the calendar, what day you want to
I'll have to get back with you on that.
Okay, you give me my card, you can call me directly, and
No. Thank you. I do still, you are the records lady, correct? Or records person, I apologize. I would like to submit.
She is
a
not
FOIA
taking any of those, a document from him at this time until he come back to see the chief, okay?
She's not able, are you telling her that she cannot take a FOIA request from a citizen?
Yes.
Is that a legal thing you can
I'll tell
do?
you what, until you come back, he's not taking any of those documents. And we already was talked about that.
I don't know if you can legally do that.
Well, I just did.
Because I'm open, you know, it's information and
You
freedom.
just trying to be confrontational.
No, I'm
and
not.
You
I'm trying to
be
submit.
confrontational. You won't even sign your own document.
I don't
because
have
you
to sign
evidently
it.
must be lying.
That's your opinion.
Well,
But if
it
you-
must be. You won't sign your own document.
If you take the time to read the
Sign
information.
your documents. Sign your document.
Sir.
And leave it.
If you take the time to read the information,
yeah.
you'll find out that you'll be able to investigate
Sign
whether
your
the
document.
information is true.
Sign your document.
I hate to put you in the spot here, but I know that you are on record. Last time I
You do
submitted
not
the
have to
records to you.
address him. He's being confrontational
Can you-
for any, for no reason
Sir,
at all.
have a
Okay?
conversation.
So you don't have to address him. Just let him sit there.
Okay. I'm really not trying to pick you in the spot. I am trying to find a FOIA request. I filed it through you last time.
I don't take any of that, and that's my supervisor, and
Okay. So who takes FOIA request if you don't, because you took it from me last time, I filed a FOIA request.
You don't have to say anything to him.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble, and I won't put you in that situation, because he would probably find a way to terminate you in the event that you did follow proper procedures. Sir, do you know who takes FOIA requests if this lady doesn't take FOIA requests?
I'm not sure about that, sir. I really don't know. Like I said, like I said, I don't handle complaints. I don't know who handles all that stuff.
Don't
So-
even say anything to him. Okay? You just
Why do you keep telling everybody not to talk to me when I'm trying to get information as
You're
a
not trying to
public-
get information. You're trying to be.
What is a FOIA request? Freedom of
I'm-
Information Act,
I'm not
requesting
even.
information.
I'm not even going to address you. Make your appointment. Give him a card, Janet, and make an appointment with the chief.
In all due respect, sir, a FOIA request, if you prevent me from filing a FOIA request, that actually is a misdemeanor. You understand that? Under the law?
Sir, he explained the process in order to file the request.
For a complaint. And there was a complaint, now here's a separate process. This is a FOIA request. It's an Open Records Act. If I'm being denied access to file a FOIA request, that is a misdemeanor charge, if you look at the law. So, he's telling her, who accepts the FOIA request, that she's not allowed to accept it for me. In fact, very forcefully telling her so. So that's in direct contract of the FOIA Act. And Open Records Act.
Yes, sir. Well, if you feel like if it's a violation of that, then. feel
I'm
free
not.
to take it
I don't want to escalate this to criminal charges or anything like that. I just want to file a FOIA request, make my complaint as a citizen about grievances. Y'all have security cameras in your cars that are not working. Major confirmed that the other day when I talked to him. He asked me to come back in 3 days, and he'd have that information from me. So this is day 3. I came back at his request in 3 days. I talked to Major on that, and then he's like, well, I need you to sign this. I still need your name. He already knows who I am. He's already looked me up. So to act like he doesn't know who I am, because he introduced me when I walked in, he's like, hey, Mr. Dunn. So he already knows who I am. And I'm finally trying to submit to him a complaint about your vehicles not working, that he confirmed. We're the taxpayers, we're paying for all of this. We're paying for your cars, your salaries, his retirement pensions, his vacation funds, whatever he's got going on there. We're paying for all the cars and the maintenance and stuff, and we've got equipment that's not working out here. Major confirmed that as well too. Chief confirmed that as well too. That was back in September. That's what my complaint was in there. But
Well,
here's
like you
the
said,
FOIA. Now he doesn't have to take my complaint.
Like I said, schedule the appointment for the way you can meet with him and the chief. and then they'll.
These are separate things. Again, FOIA request is separate of the complaint.
Yes, sir.
I am listening. You're preventing people from doing this. I said, you can deny accepting the complaint, but the FOIA request actually does have a misdemeanor charge on it if you prevent me from doing that. So, if she doesn't take, ma'am, do you do FOIA request acceptance? I'm really not trying to put you in the middle of it. I need to submit my FOIA request for the information. And Major told me to come back and I can do that. Then he'd have the information, and he doesn't want to give it to me because I have a camera.
I don't have any knowledge of that.
Okay. Well, let me go talk with the court ladies over here real quick then, and then I'll come back over here in just a minute then. And I need to get with you, you said, for the open rec, for the appointment for the chief. Okay. Let me go talk with him real quick and I'll be right back over here. Thank you. Want to do this more? I don't know why it's got to be so damn difficult. Yeah, do y'all accept FOIA requests over here for the police department?
For your credit card?
No, FOIA requests. Records, open records information.
Sorry, Mr. Court?
I guess you're supposed to be my body cameraman that follows around and makes sure we're okay.
No, sir. This is the police department, and I'm just in the police department. I actually have the court services escort right here. So.
No, that's fine. I don't
Yes,
mind.
sir.
We don't have a response for your question, sir.
Oh, so I assume that was the major? Was that the major that told you not to say anything?
No, that was not major, but we don't have a response for your question.
Because I can FOIA that information as well, too. So,
We don't have a response?
it is. At a time. So you can't respond on who accepts FOIA request. Wow. So is he in charge, is he able just to shut everybody down on helping citizens?
He's the patrol commander for the Fair Police Department.
But does he control the courtroom as well, too? The court
We
clerks?
don't handle, what you're asking is request. That's the police department, so you need to talk to the police
The
department.
city,
What- that's what
the
I'm saying.
municipal court is actually handled through the city
Superior
hall.
Court. City Hall.
Yes, sir. It's not actually run by the police department.
I know, but he just called her and told her not to answer any questions, and she looked at me and says, I can't answer any questions.
Because you're asking something that we don't.
Well, it was after you got the phone call, then all of a sudden you're not helpful. So, I was asking, can I submit an open records report for the police department here, is what I was
No,
asking.
not here,
That's all I need to know.
not here.
Thank you.
We're a separate department.
All right. I just don't need to find out who I need to submit the FOIA request with.
What do you, I don't know.
It's an Opens Record Act request, which is granted, it's part of the Georgia law. It's also a federal law as well, too.
Right,
It's when you're requesting information that's open to the public. I've submitted FOIA
right.
requests.
I have a form letter that you can fill out,
Right, I've already got one filled out
put the
already.
information, and then it has to be signed and notarized. I mean, not notarized, but it has to be signed.
FOIA Open Record Act to match me submitted.
Okay,
anonymously,
then I'm
it's
not-
right there.
Not responding.
I'm just saying, you know, it does not have to be signed. It's not law. You understand that? Wow. Well, I guess we'll stand here for a little bit. This is a public area, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, just have a seat for a little bit. So I guess apparently, unless you give them all the information you need, they're not going to help you at all. second one was, because he mentioned there was repairs to the vehicle. I just wanted to review that. What was that? I thought there he was. And if it blew up, I don't know. There are that it must have cut off the phone, and that's kind of dangerous. There's no audio in there. That's what I'm recording. And you hear what I said? He's on the phone when he said it. I said, the reason it's a video camera is on is because the cameras don't work in the car. They cut off and there's no audio in there for the conversation. So I was just trying to address the concerns and some of that everything's referenced. Once I checked these schedules. You won't even look at those connections. But, and it really wasn't telling me that.
Yes, sir.
Anyway,
Explain.
I want to get you in between him.
He explained the talks about getting the appointment and everything.
How, ma'am, excuse me. Is Chief's schedule pretty open? No? Well, when's his first available? I might be able to. What's it now? What time? 4? Okay. What about tomorrow? How's that look tomorrow?
Time frame you want to kind of narrow it down so you can.
Yeah. Well, if you got to check with him, tomorrow I'm free. I'm free anytime tomorrow.
You want me to call you back or you want to contact me?
I can call you back on the phone.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I don't even know your name. So give me your name, that way I'll know.
Ken, that will be fine.
Ken?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'll just call back.
And you're interested in tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am. And you said you got to check with him on the schedule. You don't know what he's got scheduled. That's fine.
I've got to make sure he hasn't scheduled anything that I'm not aware of.
Would you know by sometime after 4 o'clock today?
After I speak with him,
Right.
I can't tell you what time. I'm not.
What time the office close here? 5 o'clock. So I'll call before 5 and see if you got anything.
Yeah, that's my direct number that you have.
On this card here?
Okay, again, you're talking about Friday, right?
That's tomorrow. Yes.
Friday,
Yes.
okay. All right, I'll check with him.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Ma'am, have a good day.
All right, you too.
Major, I don't know what our difference are. I want you to have a good day, though. In all honesty, okay? I don't know why we butt heads so much. I don't understand it, but that's not my intention. I want you to understand that, okay? All right. Thank you. And I didn't catch your name, officer, but
I'm Corporal Larari.
Corporal Wright.
Yes, sir.
You have a good one, too, brother.
Yes, sir.
Right. So they've done some research on me. And then they act like they didn't know my name. That was interesting. And then they didn't want to do the Foia request. And the major told them not to accept anything and not to answer questions, which is a misdemeanor in the state of Georgia. You know, just make sure we get over here off the